Hi, lovelies. Come make a matcha latte with me while I tell the story of my partner's psychotic ex-roommate. Now, this friend seemed really nice at the start. Like, I genuinely would have probably become really good friends with her had she not turned out psycho. So, this friend really wanted to be best friends with me. She's like, we're gonna be sisters, really pushing for it. We even spent a day together and got coffee, and we had a lot of fun, at least I thought. She just talked down about my partner the entire time. Like, it was to the point where I honestly felt like she was trying to sow seeds of doubt. It was after our time together that shit started to get weird. Fine, but then she started to really pull back and start ignoring me. And I was like, okay, this is weird. But then it kind of escalated to the point where she would sigh really loudly, be kind of passive aggressive towards me and my partner when I'd be over, slamming doors, accusing us of stealing her food. It was just really bizarre, but at some point I noticed that she unfollowed me on everything, and I was like, okay, that's weird. And then so he sends a message to the group chat being like, hey, just heads up guys, Emily's spending the night, because he had another roommate as well. And she fucking lost it. She was like, can she fucking not come over? And he doubled down and he's like, you know what, I will give you guys a heads up, like when Emily's coming over, but I'm not asking permission, which is what she wanted us to do. And at one point, she didn't like the fact that I was holding my ground and being assertive. Setting the boundary, I was like, we are not asking permission for me to come over. You are not to control our relationship. These are serious boundaries here, and I will not tolerate them being breached. And she didn't like that, so she raised her voice at me, and I just stood there and kind of smirked. And I was like, did you really think that was gonna work? And she realized that we weren't going to back down, that we were standing on business, and so this is when shit started to turn. So she throws herself on the floor and starts sobbing. And me and him just kind of look at each other, and I was like, okay, let's try to comfort her. So me and him sat next to her and tried to comfort her. And this is when it started to get really weird. She started hitting herself in the face. I cannot make this shit up. Hitting herself in the face and screaming at herself to stop, and then said that women scare the fuck out of her. And then she made herself puke. She ran to the bathroom and started dry heaving. And so I'm like putting a cold towel on the back of her neck. I don't know what the hell's going on, but it's funny because as soon as like things flipped and we started giving her that attention, she was fine. Like not even 15 minutes later, she was fine. And yes, the whole time that this is going on and she's acting this way, she did, in fact, have a boyfriend. And if you would like any more story times or content like this, please put that in the comments and let me know. And also let me know if you've ever gone through something similar to this.